Hello everyone and welcome to Have a Wonderful Day. This is your boy Javier. And today we're gonna kind of be documenting Hurricane Ian. Now I live in Central Florida. It's making landfall. Look at this already starting. It is making landfall over in Tampa, but it's gonna make its way over here eventually. I got my umbrella obviously going on, but we're gonna be documenting the hurricane. And as we progress in time, it's gonna intensify a little bit, and I'm gonna be showing that to you. So I invite you to come join me, and let's go have a wonderful day, regardless of the hurricane that is approaching us, Hurricane Ian. Obviously, as of now, there is no one in the pool. Don't think that's gonna change either. I have not seen anybody. I've been here for a little bit. Have not seen anybody kind of walking around, maybe getting their mail. And you can kind of already feel the wind picking up. It came from this direction, but I guess the wind is kind of blowing this way. You can kind of really feel it because there's a gust of air as soon as you stand in front of this door here. A tremendous gust of air. So the air is coming this way and it's kind of heading that way. You can already see some water accumulating here. So I can imagine this is going to be a lot worse. Don't feel sorry for the person in that apartment because it's headed in their direction. Now at this point, it really hasn't mattered to me whether I get wet or not. If I'm going to be doing a video, I know I'm going to get wet. So it's all right with me to, and that's the reason why I brought my Crocs. As you can see, there's a big tan line right there. Very big tan line. It is really pouring. Still here trying to cross, and I need to cross to get home. But let's go ahead and record it while I do that. The wind is blowing pretty good right now. I don't know how fast. I'll say maybe about 20 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour. And I'm getting soaked, drenched. I'm surprised the actual umbrella hasn't flipped upside down or inside out. But it's raining very hard, which I'm okay with. I got prepared to get wet. It is currently 5:25 in the afternoon, and earlier, I think when I began this video was about an hour earlier. It is now 5:25 in the afternoon, and there's really no proof of life at the moment. Nobody walking around, no car activity. Just kind of, it seems like desolate. There's a lot of cars here, but it seems very desolate. And so this is the wind, or this is what's going on at the moment. And I'm going to go ahead and keep you updated as time progresses. I am glad that I do have this screen. Yeah, nothing going on at the moment. I'll keep you updated. All right, friends, it is now 6:17 p.m. And let me show you guys how I kind of keep track of the hurricane. I use the app called Windy. And yes, I need to recharge my battery. But over here, as you can see, you can actually zoom in and it'll tell you where the hurricane is at the moment. And then down here, you can actually play start. And then it'll do like a forecast as to where it's headed. So it looks like it's kind of gonna be going over Orlando early Thursday. Let's see here. If we kind of go back right here, early Thursday, that's pretty much where it's gonna be, and that's where Orlando is, as a matter of fact. And you can actually put the miles per hour pin, and then you can kind of see how fast the winds are gonna be going at that moment, which it appears to be 40 miles an hour. Depending on if you're north or south of the actual eye, which is right there in the middle. But that's what we got going on right now. It's still a little bit quiet. You still see some gusts of wind. And it's going to get a lot worse. The wind is definitely picking up. And look, you got a couple of dogs over here Somebody walking their dogs. When it gets a little stronger, I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna film around so we can kind of take a look at different angles. All right, so currently the time is 9:11, and we are getting 33 mile an hour winds. And you know, we still got a lot to go. The winds are definitely gonna intensify, but this is what it looks like currently at 9:12 p.m. So I actually decided to kind of walk into the elements. I just came from all the way up there. Now I'm down here. Just want to kind of experience a little gust of wind. You know what I feel like right now? I feel like a weather reporter. It's kind of fun, actually, quite frankly. It's nice to get wet, and why not? I mean, it's not serious right now. Now I noticed that here on the first floor, it didn't, you know, it didn't release the magnets, and the doors are open. So I wonder if that's fire code. You can kind of really tell that the wind is blowing in this direction, that this staircase is completely soaked. And as I'm standing back here, I'm getting wet. So wind is blowing, and you can see that right there. That's a nice gust of wind. This is on the other end of the building, and that is an empty spot over there. I'm pretty sure they're going to be building on that sooner or later. But you see the raindrops here. I mean, yeah, it's this staircase is completely soaked, so you can definitely tell the wind is blowing this way. I mean, I had drops of water fall on me as I was walking up the steps. Feels good getting rained on, quite frankly. It's a different angle here. And also, as you can see, the door that separates the building between that section and this section is also magnetic. Yeah. I think that's a very cool feature. Very cool feature. So currently it is 11:36 p.m. and as of right now, that is where the hurricane is. And what I like about this app here, this is, by the way, the Windy app, is I can actually press on the screen right here, and then it gives me the, you know, the mile an hour. And so I can go over here, for example, and at this current time, we can see that pretty much, maybe over here somewhere. I'm like the most southernest part of Orlando, and so as you can see, I kind of put it on where I think I'm at, and it's 42 mile an hour wind. Blowing. So now it is 11:52, and I just decided to come out here again because I started hearing whistling noises coming out of one of the windows, which means there's a lot of wind. So with that said, I came out here and it's definitely picked up. You can kind of, now you have that hurricane, tropical storm type feeling. Okay, it is now 11:55, and on this app over here, you can see I have already put the pin where Orlando is, and you can see it's kind of right there. Right now, we're starting to get some of the purple and some of the pink, which means it's intensified wind. And so let me show you another thing that I like about this app is that if you actually zoom in, you're able to see the pattern of the wind. So for example, if you see the wind is blowing this way, obviously you need to be concerned that that tree doesn't fall on your car if you're parked right there. But also, this app will allow you to see in the future, right? That's why, you know, they put this app so you can see ahead of time where it's projected to go. I kind of feel like I'm making a commercial on this app, but this is an app that I've used a long time, and I absolutely love this app. It is one I go to when I'm dealing with this type of weather. And just so you know, let me show you what the app looks like right there. It is called Windy. I recommend it. My next clip will probably be somewhere out there. I'm just saying. This is what we're dealing with. A lot of wind, a lot of rain, as you can see. It actually kind of was down there. It felt good to get wet for a little bit. It's been a while since I actually kind of been in the rain getting wet, you know, purposely. So it's just basically rain, nothing much going on. I don't know if I'm gonna come back. We came, we saw, and we conquered. And do me a favor, have a wonderful day. Peace.